I resigned the correct way, just so I didn't burn any bridges.
Okay, that was good.
So I am done Friday.
Okay. All right. How you feeling about
Good.
all
Good.
that? Good.
Feel good. I
Great.
think the right move, at least for now.
Good. Okay. So now, all right, when I looked on here, so you haven't really put any focus at all on the real estate. So
No,
we're
I honestly, so since the last time we met,
Mhm.
um, I've been working on my listing
Okay.
and the one in Jersey. We're getting bites or we're getting views. We haven't got any official bites yet. So I've been focusing on that and figuring out how to get offers in at least, just because the management company is very difficult and they're quite expensive to come into, for what they're worth, and the word has got out to a lot of people. So it's gonna be a harder sell. So I've been trying to work around that. I've been figuring out and learning our system to get health insurance. I
Good.
got that squared up.
Oh, good.
And then my older son is playing soccer and t-ball and being nice and signed up to be an assistant coach, and now I'm stuck coaching both because not enough parents volunteered.
Okay. So,
Which is fine. It just, you know,
well, you can look at it two
adds to it a
ways.
little bit.
Your plate is full, and it's that many
Yeah.
more people that will know that you're a realtor.
Yeah,
You can
right.
help them.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay.
So,
And
and
you'll
I'll have more
be,
time starting next week.
yeah. And your son will have nice memories of his father coaching his sports.
Yeah, hopefully, right?
Yeah, it's a nice
Um,
thing to do that.
yeah. So now I will be permanently shifting
Oh, wait, you're going in and out.
to
I didn't hear you. You're gonna what?
a second.
Mm-hmm. Is it the Wi-Fi there? Because you're in cement.
Eh,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can. You think it was the earbuds?
Could have been there, but it seems like there
Okay.
were an issue recently on the phone.
Okay. All right, good. All right. Well, thank you for handling that.
Yeah, it might be a little noisier.
Fine.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be shifting focus now. Obviously, real estate and junking with it.
Okay. So when you filled this out, you wanted to strategize growth.
Yep,
That's the goal. So let's think big picture,
yep.
or are we thinking small to up, or we're thinking what's the big
Um,
thing and chunk it down?
for junk removal, I've started bigger picture. So right now, my 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 bigger goal is to get us to 200K a year gross. Um,
On the junk removal.
yep.
Okay.
Starting, so that'll start up like quarter 1, 2026 will be, but I want to get stuff going now. So breaking that down, I have to set up, excuse me, I have to set up systems to streamline
Mm-hmm.
our scheduling, contacting, all that goes. Marketing, I gotta figure out some more avenues to draw more people in, and then our next biggest issue is going to be getting personnel. Um,
Okay.
so we lost one kid went back to college, another kid's in high school, so he's limited. My partner is back teaching, so he's limited. And then we might be losing one other guy if he ends up moving. Um,
Got it.
so it's gonna be finding trustworthy people that I can work with, and eventually oversee, so I'm not going out with him all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Did you listen to the podcast? I think I had mentioned
I
it to you.
started to, yes, I have to finish it. It's my problem. I get too distracted. I gotta finish that one that you sent me, and then I saw you had just had another one not too long ago, right?
Every Tuesday, there's a
Okay.
new one that
I just
drops.
saw a thing come up for the next one.
Okay.
I gotta catch
First
up.
one will be good for you though, because he basically had to hire so that he could step back.
Yeah, that's kind of where I want to get to.
Good. Okay.
Um, yeah, it's on the junk removal side, and real estate is just getting listings.
Okay. So if you were going to focus on one, just for now, for the next few minutes, do you want to focus on the growth that you want to strategize around for the junk removal business or for the real estate?
Real estate. It's going to
Okay.
be quicker as far as getting returns.
Okay.
Monetary.
Okay. So, all right. So when you say strategize growth, what does that mean? What does that look like? What are the numbers? Where do you,
I want I want to keep those goals that we initially. So I want to make at least. I want to gross at least 150 a year.
okay.
For real estate as far as sales go, buying and selling on both ends.
Yep.
So I got to get the 20 or 25 deals at least per year. Right now it's going to be getting my name out there, getting my face out there to my community. And then I'm gonna be able to start going to the classes at the office just to kind of help myself grow professionally.
When's the last time you looked at your life by design?
About 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
gotta adjust it.
Okay. It's still the same. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, it's the same. I gotta go back into it, readjust what I need to, or modify what I need to. But the numbers as far as attaining the yearly goal as far as sales and stuff that'll stay the same. It's this year's gonna be obviously drastically different.
Okay.
Um, we
Well,
ended up,
the reason why
so,
I'm asking you
yep,
is, let me see. So your average sales price is that still 450?
yeah,
Average commission 2.5?
yep,
Okay, so that's good. I have it open on my screen. Should I share my screen with you?
yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, let's do that. Tell me if you can't see it. I can make it bigger. Let's do that. Can you see it
Perfect.
okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. So all of this is staying the way it is, investment property, all of that. Is the family health insurance, is that the right number now that you've got that?
No, so family health insurance is gonna be uh, uh, it's gonna be let's say 740 a month.
All right, well, what's the annual then?
Uh,
That's a lot cheaper.
yeah,
That's good.
that's amazing is what that is.
Yeah.
735, $8,820.
Wow.
Yeah. Um,
That's a huge difference.
yeah, I ended up just doing through the state family plan. Eventually, I'm gonna figure it out. I'd like to go through the business.
Okay.
Um, that way it takes the cost off of me completely, but
Yeah.
we got to make sure because a business is at least it's gonna be at least 2,500 a month. But which is fine. But for right now, I'll just do this.
Yeah. No, this is fantastic. And when you get new employees, you're gonna probably need that health insurance as a benefit in there.
Yeah, yeah, because we'll have the health insurance and then we can get supplemental
Yeah.
just to help out a little bit.
Okay, good. All right. So that changes things, but we're gonna stay with what you had put. So that reduces it to for some reason here we've got 207 because we're also including taxes. Has anything else changed?
Let's see, house payment.
Tell me if you need me to scroll up.
No, you're trying. Let me just double check something. Uh, it's everything else is good for now.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Good.
yeah, we're good.
All right, so when we do all of this in expenses, is
Yeah.
that still the same?
Yeah, that's good for now.
Okay, so
Okay.
now it's 18 or is your goal and
Yeah.
the GCI is 207. So do you want to, where were we over here? So we put the 207, it changed it to, let me see. Yep, it did it. Okay. So it updated everything.
Right.
So there are some people where this benefits them. I
Yep.
don't know how you feel about it, but the green section, if you could focus on achieving that on a
Yeah.
weekly basis, one seller appointment, one buyer appointment
Yep.
every week.
Mm.
And that is assuming that all of these things are accurate in the gray boxes, your conversion rates.
Yeah.
If any of those need to change, we can update those as well.
I'm gonna leave it for now. Gonna My goal is to up my commission to 3. So that'll be my
Well, if you up it to 3, that changes your everything. That
uh
changes a lot. Here, you want to just put it in here for, let's just see what it looks like. So if I change this to 3 here, everything else will recalculate,
yep.
and now it changes it to 15
Okay.
transactions, right?
Yeah,
So,
I'd like to be in the 15-20 ballpark.
okay, so should I leave it at 3% or put it back
Yeah,
at?
we can do that. I'll change it now.
Okay,
I'm fingers crossed have a listing referral coming in this week.
good.
Um, and then one of the commercial deals, the seller went back to wanting to just sell it. So it works out for me because that's commission.
Okay. So when you're looking at the numbers in the green here,
Yeah,
so really it's even less now. So if you're at 3%, if you can put 3 and make that your standard,
yeah,
2 listing appointments a month, 2 buyer appointments a month. Does that feel achievable, not
yeah.
achievable?
I think that's good now because I'm very. This is gonna be my main focus for the next couple of months. To get more money in my pocket here. This is
Okay.
gonna be a quicker way to do it as opposed to the junk removal because we're gonna be heading into slow season now. Um, so I'm gonna be more focused on this end.
Okay. So there's a few different things that you can do. So I'm just curious, for you to have a minimum of 2 appointments with buyers, and so a total of 4 appointments a
Yep.
month, what do you have to do to get in front of 4 people a month?
I'm gonna be reaching out more on expireds and for sale by owners, and I'm gonna become more active within my community and the office. So that way I got ears to the ground. And then I'm gonna get better on social media, meaning be more present, be more active.
Okay. How many people are in your database
Uh, I have like sphere of influence or total.
total?
Total, probably like 700, 750.
Okay, and that's just for the real estate side?
That's just the real estate. As far as junk removal is like a couple hundred, like low, like under 300. Um, but for real estate, there's about 750.
Okay. So what would it look like if you kind of combined all of that and did some kind of marketing to your entire database?
Mhm. That would that would obviously, as far as increased touches, would definitely help. I'd have to come up with something that shows value on both ends, um, which I can figure out. But, Probably creating a campaign might be best to kind of keep in front of people's faces.
Hmm.
Uh,
So one of the things I'm wondering is how many of your junk removal clients know that you're also in real estate?
a decent amount actually, because I started handing out my real estate card to most
Good.
of our clients, except for the ones that we're using for clean outs when they sell their house, obviously.
Okay.
Um, but that's every time we meet new clients, I introduce myself and then I let them know that I do real estate. And that way, if they don't have an agent or whatever, I give them my card. So, uh, like 6 of the 10 times, it's I can hand my card out.
Hmm.
The rest of the time, they're either already done with the process or they have an agent, which is fine because it's a referral for it works
Yep.
out either way. But I would say 6 out of 10 times I'm handing my card out.
Okay. So, because you're treating the real estate like a with more intention and focus, would what are those called? A press release be beneficial?
Like a like on social media kind of a thing, or like
Well, yeah, that and you're on Kevin's team.
I'm in their office. Yep.
Okay. So Kevin and Chris.
Yeah.
So there's a couple things they can do. They can help you set up a marketing thing for yourself where it's basically like they're introducing you again, like they're reintroducing you. James, we're so fortunate to have James Colgan on our team. He's also a partner, co-owner of the junk removal business, and he's been in the real estate world for a little while now. And if and just to help you
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
get your name out there, it
Yep.
doesn't cost anything, a little time to put
Okay.
it together. And then you take that announcement and then you share it all over your social media
Yeah.
with your groups and your database.
Okay. All right. I
And
was
put a link on there for them to, set up do you have a Calendly or something?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, make sure that the link goes out there so that if somebody wants to call with a referral or a question about, the value of their home or whatever you're going to do for a call to action, they have some reason to contact you and then the way to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
CTA. I've been toying with the idea of starting a podcast for like business owners of the Hudson Valley, like just um our home service provide like businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's gonna add too much to the plate? Like if I did one like every other week or something where it's not like crazy, and do like a half hour, 45 minutes kind of a deal.
Okay, so here's what I will tell you. If you don't have somebody that can act as your admin, even part-time,
Yeah.
to help you promote it, because you have to edit them,
Yep.
you have to promote them, you have to do clips. And it's not that it's impossible. I mean, I have somebody I'm paying her 300 a month,
Okay.
and she does it. If you think that you can delegate that to her or somebody like her, right?
Yeah.
But if not, then don't, because when you do it, you want to make sure that you do it right.
Yeah. 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 No, I definitely. I don't want to lack a better word. I don't want to half-ass it.
Yep.
Right. And it's. I mean, I listen to a lot. I like them. I think they're very useful aside from getting your name out there. Like I've learned a lot through podcasts, audiobooks. It's just easier for me since I had the commute.
Hmm.
Um, I'm always in the car anyway. All right.
Yeah. Just put that aside
Oh,
for,
yeah, I'm back there. I wanted to ask you because I know you do that.
yeah.
I wanted to get someone's actually experienced opinion.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would wait just a little bit and
yeah.
then let's revisit it though. Let's not put it off too long. I think it is a good idea and it is a good way to get your name out there. And when people look for you, you can also do it as, the junk removing realtor, give it something catchy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you have that, little sticky thing, but people will remember that, right?
Yep.
the realtor who also does junk removal, something,
Yeah,
like do a play on words. And then I think you'll actually get, you can actually get a nice following. But you have to make sure you've got the systems in place to do it.
all right.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if we look at your worksheet here, and you're gonna do, if you can commit to having at least 4 appointments a month.
Yeah.
So how are you on, like, what's your process for getting appointments? How have you been the most successful?
Right now it's been referral based, family, friends. I've been letting, especially my like friends, I've been letting more people know like this, like I'm full time, like it's not just like a side thing for me because
Mhm.
you're looking to sell your house and I get it. So like you don't want somebody that's not fully committed. Doesn't mean they know what they're doing, but at the same time, like you want a professional.
Yeah.
So I've definitely been reiterating the fact that like this is what I'm going to be doing. Because I got a couple buddies now looking to, move on up in the housing world. So making sure I'm there to help, or at least get the opportunity to help.
Okay.
Um, I have, this is where I've been slacking I have lists set up or pretty much set up for FISBOs and expireds.
Yeah, you've been talking about it for a little while.
Yeah, I know. That's where I am right now. So then now I have to start pursuing those lists.
Actually, do something with them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have the other postcard that I do with an agent. That marketing's been going out monthly
Okay.
for probably 7 or 8 months now. And we actually started getting local businesses to hop in the cost with us. They
Okay.
advertise on one side, we advertise on the other. Um, so I got that going, but I got to start doing the stuff on my own. And I've been dragging it, and I have no real excuse for it.
Okay. Well, what does that something on your own look like?
What was the what? Sorry.
You said you have to start doing something on your own, and you've been procrastinating. So
Yeah, I
what?
gotta I gotta start contacting. I gotta start making phone calls.
Oh, the phone call. Okay.
Phone
So
calls. I gotta make more phone calls.
yes. So let's talk about the commitment. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have access to Coach Accountable,
I don't even know.
the database that we track your stats on?
I've never accessed it, but I imagine if I'm part of the program, I do, or is it something separate?
I would think that you have,
Is this Coach Campbell? I don't know, to be honest. I've never been on.
okay. So what I'm going to do is let me go to here.
Okay.
Can you still see my screen?
Yes. Second. Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're seeing.
Coaching Nexus. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So here's what I can do for you. So if we go here, and I'm learning this too, this is a little bit of a new system for me. So
Okay.
I have a lot to learn, right? But if I go here, we can pick what you want to focus on. So if you want to focus on, let's see, lead gen, would that be right? Lead gen?
That would be the connection. Yeah.
Okay.
Visual
So
expression.
here you go, expired FISBA. So let me just show you what's here. So if you look at expired follow-up plan, objection handlers, the postcard, we can pick, I can send you some of this, and we can also look at this, and I can add you to the document, and we can start tracking how you're doing with the thing. So let me just see. I think I can open it without having to, I might have to actually download it. Oh, okay. So what I could do is I can send it to you. I'll look at it. I don't
Okay.
want to take time right now, but
Yeah,
I'll look at it and see if I think it's something that'll help you, then we can start doing that. So we can also track buyer listings, buyer appointments,
okay.
listing appointments. What I'd like to do is, are you going to focus on buyers or sellers?
Right now, we're focusing on sellers.
Okay.
I'm not disregarding buyers by any means, but I'm more focused on sellers.
Okay. So how are you going to track who you've called, how often, like
I
what's,
have an Excel sheet set up.
Um, if the documents that you have are set up, I'll obviously look at them and compare it to mine, but I did set up an Excel where I have owner's info, home address, contacted, like a date, notes. So I do have something set up.
Okay, so if you were going to do this, let me see. I think I have to download it and then share with you. I don't know if I can make changes to it yet. But this might be something where you can track it, but you actually have to come in here and track it. And you'll put in your goals just for the appointments
Yeah.
and the phone calls, and we'll be able to see how you're if it's I don't want you to have just another thing to do though.
Okay, I got you.
So we could try it, and if you find that you're not using it, we'll just remove it from your file. So I'll get it set up for you.
Okay.
How many days a week are you going to make calls?
3.
Okay, 3 days a week,
Yep.
starting when?
I will be able to start on Monday.
Okay, what days? Monday,
I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. For now.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay,
Do
what time?
mornings. Go 8 to 11 or 8 to 12. 8 to 11, I feel like.
8 to 11?
8 to 11, excuse me, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So do you gonna go by time, or do you want to go by how many appointments you get?
Let me start off by time. I'll be able to, I think once I do it for a couple weeks, I'll be able to gauge better how many appointments I should be getting. I know there's a bunch of metrics and stuff out there, but I feel like that's pretty independent.
Okay, so let me just go back to here. So your goal, remember, your goal is figure 1 appointment a week.
Yeah.
2 buyers, 2 sellers.
I mean, I could use that, I guess, right?
Yeah. So we can figure out if these conversion rates are good. So right now we have it that if you had 21 leads on the buy side, you 80% you would get 17 appointments. If that's accurate, that would be great. If you call 20 people and you get that many, at least that many appointments, that would be phenomenal. If you call 10 people and you got 8 appointments out of the 10 for every 10, that would be phenomenal. That would be great. So if or on the sell side, it's basically the same numbers because you have split 50-50 for buyers and sellers.
Yeah.
Do you want to work mostly with sellers though?
I want to focus more on sellers, but like I said, I'm not opposed to buyers, obviously, because
So maybe the split's not right then. Maybe it should be a little different. Instead of 50-50, should we adjust that?
yeah, we can adjust it.
What's realistic for you? What do you really want?
I would do 75-25 is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm like definitely more focused on
Okay,
sellers.
so that adjusted it.
Do we have to adjust on the other side or no?
It automatically did it.
Okay.
I already set it up. So 12 on the sales side to close and 4 on the buy side. Okay. So now it's telling you that you need 3 listing appointments a month and 1 buyer appointment a month.
So we need 4
4 a month.
appointments a month.
Mm-hmm. You
Okay.
do 4 appointments a month, you're on track
Okay.
based on this.
Yeah.
If you find that these conversion rates, you're not converting as much or you're converting more, we'll come back in, we'll adjust it, and then you'll see, we'll realign it. Okay. So for now, it's 4 appointments, 3 on the sell side, 1 on the buy side every month, every single month. So making the phone calls will be good. So this, if you can track your calls, do you have a daily call track sheet? Did I send you that at one point? I thought I sent that to you at one point.
Um, appointment.
Hold on.
Yep.
I think I called it the daily updated calling track sheet. Hold on, let me see if this one's it. Where is it? Okay, so I have this one, and you may or may not want to use it. Let me just stop sharing for a second so I can adjust my. I have to move everything. Hold on. I want you to be able to see what I'm looking at. And you can, if you want, I can send you this. You can use it.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely use it. Especially if it's more efficient than what I have.
Let me show you what I'm
Yeah.
looking at. And I think I might even have a little bit more of an updated one, but this is basically what it looks like. I'm just going to share my screen with you again. So you see this? And
Yeah.
you literally just make tick marks, the date, the time, and every time you make a dial, you make a tick mark. Every time you make a contact, tick. Voicemail, text, email, tick. Conversation with decision maker, you just tick across it. And I do have one that has 2 more columns that you
Right.
can put notes, and then if you made an appointment, what the appointment date is. So I'll give you that newer one.
Sure.
But this is basically all you do is you just tick marking, and then what you'll do is for every 10 ticks, how many appointments did you get? And that's going to give you your conversion rate. It's really easy.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So I don't think I want to send you this one. I just looked at this. This was from 2022. That's a
Okay.
little old. So I'll get you the newer one. All right. All right. So okay. So 3 days a week, starting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, mornings, 8 to 11. 4 appointments a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with the phone calls. Make for every 10 calls, let's see what your conversion rate is.
Okay.
All right. And then just get yourself out there. Talk to Kevin and Chris, see if they
Yeah,
have a marketing person, right, for the market center.
Yeah, I just didn't know kind of how that worked. I mean, that's on me. I'm gonna start being more involved, like I said, obviously at the
Good.
office. So should drastically help me.
Good. Good. All right. I'm going to get you the more current, up-to-date, actual usable tracking sheet
Right,
too.
appreciate it.
Okay. And again, I'm not married to this. This is
Yeah.
a baseline. If you find that you want to make edits and adjustments to it, feel free to use it whatever way works best for you. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Okay. So, as far as the junk removal goes, getting to 200,000, we can work on the organizational chart for that. And
Yeah.
you have a business plan.
Yep.
So we can start looking at that next. So we're meeting next week, and then are you going to go to 4 times in
Yeah,
October?
that's the idea.
Okay, good. That'll give us a little bit more time to
Yeah.
work on all
I was
this.
going to take your thoughts on this real quick.
Mhm.
So let's say 200K is my gross sales goal for junk removal.
Right.
I was gonna try and figure out how to reverse engineer it as far as getting steps to doing that. Do you think it's a good approach, or should we do something different?
Do you mean start at the 200,000 and talk about like how many deals you need and how much money, and then break it down that way? What do you mean?
Yeah, so like I guess so 200K is the goal.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking if I can reverse engineer or find a way to reverse engineer on how, like, what do I need to do, how much I need to make per month,
Yep.
um, what I need to do to get to that amount per month. Kind of because right now, obviously we're trying to grow the business. My issue is personnel, because realistically there's only 3 of us, 2 of us officially in the business that drive the truck, but my dad's well and able. He's just not technically with us.
Okay.
So like I said, personnel is gonna be our biggest thing. And then also, I think getting a location where we can store our stuff, like officially, and then having like a garage or something where we can sell good stuff. Because that'll help obviously bring in monthly income. So that's like where I'm at right now with that.
Okay.
Uh,
So a couple things. So you have paper and pen?
yeah,
Okay. This is for the junk removal business.
yeah.
Okay. The first thing I want to know is where do you have job descriptions for exactly what you need?
Um, no, I gotta do that.
Yeah. Don't hire anybody until we do job descriptions. And a list of responsibilities, and if you hire part-time and full-time, right, you're looking for either or?
Yeah, it's like, that's like, this is where I'm stuck. It's like, we don't make enough to put something on payroll.
Okay,
We can't make enough if we don't get more people.
yep.
I'm like stuck in this spot, but
I
I,
know.
I haven't been able to do much because I'm here and then there, and that's why I'm trying to, so that's where I am.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
But I need to get the real estate flowing first, because it's
Yeah.
gonna be more lucrative right now.
Yeah. So focus on your phone calls and all of that.
Yeah.
If when we work together, we can start really looking at job descriptions, and your partner can do some of this too. It shouldn't all
Yeah,
be.
yeah, no, I know.
But you'll want two different types of job description. You'll want one for part-timers and one for full-timers. Because you're going to act as if.
Yeah,
Even if you're not ready right now to hire full-time, think big organizational chart. Where is everything? And that's another thing that you want to do. You want to do the organizational chart. And even if your name goes in 7 places and your partner's name goes in 7 places, it's which of those positions need to get replaced and refilled, right? So we'll start with and then we can make a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
works for me.
Sounds good?
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Well, listen, enjoy the teams, enjoy the coaching. It's a
I
great,
will. I
it's,
definitely will.
yeah, it's a blessing to be able to do all that.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. It was just funny that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah, it ends up being a lot. But- all right.
All right, sir. So I
Good.
will see you next week.
Yeah,
And you already talked to Robin about moving to 4 times
yeah,
a week?
yeah. No, I talked to her briefly. I gotta follow up with her.
Okay.
And then I'll.
Because I want to make sure you get on the calendar.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And I'll take care. I'm gonna find the right tracking sheet for you, and I'll get it sent to you. All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, James. All right.
All
Take
right,
care.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Bye.